After the defeat of Battle of Badr, the Quraysh were waiting to take revenge. They included those who had lost their family members at the Battle of Badr and those who had invested their profits in the war. They instigated the Quraysh leader, Abu Sufyan, to wage war. Therefore, the Quraysh prepared an army of 3,000 men and marched towards Medina in 625 AD under the leadership of Abu Sufyan. When the Prophet heard of this, he consulted his companions. Although he himself was in favor of fighting inside Medina, upon the suggestion of most of the companions it was decided that they would outside Medina. Initially, the Muslim army consisted of 1,000 men, but 300 hypocrites left the army under the leadership of Abdullah bin Ubay, saying that their demand of fighting inside Medina was not fulfilled, so they would not fight. Therefore, the remaining 700 people marched towards UHAD.
In the battlefield, the Prophet appointed 50 archers under the command of Abdullah bin Jubair to guard a pass. The Prophet clearly instructed them to not leave the pass under any circumstances. Initially, when the battle started, Muslims had an upper hand and they were successful in defeating the Quraysh such that the Quraysh began to flee, leaving behind a lot of booty. When the archers saw this, they too left their posts and came to collect the spoils of war, assuming that the war was over. However, when Khalid bin Walid saw the pass unguarded, he along with his companions attacked from the rear. At this point, the victory of Muslims turned into a near defeat. As the Quraysh had attacked from the back, Muslims did not know what to do and panic prevailed. In this confusion, the Prophet himself was attacked and badly wounded.
He even lost 2 of his teeth and became unconscious for some time. The nearest of the Prophet's companions formed a defensive ring around him, yet rumors spread that the Prophet had been martyred. However, the Prophet tried to control the situation and lessen the panic. Overall, the Muslims suffered heavy losses, and 70 of them were martyred.
These martyrs included Hazrat Hamza, an uncle of the Prophet, who had been killed by a slave washer, upon the instructions of Hinda, the wife of Abu Sufyan. Hinda later chewed the dead body and mutilated it to avenge her father's death at the hands of Hazrat Hamza.